Hourglass, scene one. How did we end up with cleanup duty?
The day we were born, we're always in charge of cleaning other people's messes, especially mom's. I guess our cleanliness came from dad's side because Graham is no better than mom. They know how to keep a place as dusty as possible. Oh, look what I found.
Ah, yes, a glass filled with sand.
You just don't appreciate art like I do. Like, look at all these engravings. Although, I don't know how there's lines on the glass. They look scratched on.
Let me see.
Look at this paper that was attached to the hourglass. It looks like it fell off. There's also a journal in here. I just found this hourglass and piece of paper, accidentally read the paper out loud while flipping over the hourglass, and poof, I'm back to this morning. That's what I get for speaking my thoughts out loud. I was in the same position, same outfit, and everything it was this morning. It was like I was reliving this morning, like having a do-over. And then while I poofed again.
Whose journal is it?
It's Graham's journal. She used the hourglass a couple of times. She wrote down her experience and all the rules she discovered while using it.
I've noticed that the longer you leave the hourglass stand to flip over and say the chant, the further back you go. Each indent on the glass is different time frames. I still haven't figured out what other time frames are.
Let me see the hourglass. I think she scratched some of the lines on the
I think she
glass.
scratched some of the lines on the glass as a visual timeline. You know, how long in between flipping it?
The first indent says this morning, the rest are just scratch numbers.
Um,
What? What is it?
uh,
Vincent, tell me. I've used the hourglass a couple times now, and the one thing I've noticed was the return time change. Every time I use the hourglass, the quicker the sand falls, as well as when you return back to normal time, you age faster. Okay, and
look at the next part.
my body becomes more weak, and when you're in your past time, you look like your old self, but have the body sense of the present time. That there have been a couple of times I've almost lost the hourglass while in the past and always kept cutting it close to get back return time. No, I won't believe that's where she went. Is that why she disappeared without saying anything? Is she still in the past or actually gone?
There are a lot of scratches on the glass and a small crack. I don't want to believe it, but what if the last time she used it, she didn't get back in time?
Why did she keep using it? What was she trying to fix that she had to keep going back?
I have no idea, but I know mom barely looked into why she went missing. Do you think she even knew about the hourglass and journal?
I mean, I knew they always argued. Like you couldn't even keep them in the same room together without an argument starting, unless that's why they were arguing.
I don't know, but we need to find out. If she's still alive, we have to bring her back home. And see.
Same.